All right, doctors of our personal injury doctors elite community, Dr. Tony. Yes, your administrator and founder. And today we've got a great little presentation we wanted to bring to our PI doctors elite community. You know, a lot of doctors been asking about this, but they're also asking for more things they can bring into their practices, personal injury practices, or just general practices for a profit center and to help a lot of patients do a lot of things in their life on healthcare and just making them feel better every day and much more healthier. And today, my professional today is Kelley Deschryver. I think I said it right, Kelley. She's a professional and she's been working with many doctors and facilities across the USA for the last 10 plus years in bringing in the contour light process. The contour light process, she's been helping many doctors with this procedure and process. And we're just going to really just get her to tell us a little bit about what it is, how you can get it in your practice, and what it's doing for many people around the USA in healthcare. Kelley, thanks for your time and expertise in this. And I'm just going to turn the stage over to you.
Great. Thank you so much, Dr. Tony, for allowing me to come on here and talk to your doctors about what I do. And so I feel honored to be able to talk to everybody. And I have been working with this device, the Contour Light, for almost 9 years, so very close to 10, and working with several doctors over that time span, and yes, across the country and a few, internationally as well. I've mainly worked with chiropractors. We have an amazing device called the Contour Light, which is actually a body contouring device. It actually helps clinics generate, a cash revenue of anywhere from, 20,000 to over 30,000 plus a month with one device. A lot of doctors may not be into weight loss or body contouring, but it's changed a lot of clinics as far as a cash revenue business as well. So on top of generating new patients and also a cash revenue business, the third best thing about this device is it's usually staff run. So the doctor does not have to be involved. You don't have to be in the clinic. So that's a big plus. You could be making, lots of money per month without even having to be involved. And there's lots of training that we support your staff and, to treat patients, how they're going to do that, how you're going to make this cash revenue. So it's definitely something if we connect with each other that I'll go into more details with, but we have basically a blueprint to help all of these clinics be successful at doing this. So the Contour Light is an FDA cleared device, and what it is cleared on is circumference. So anywhere somebody actually wants to lose fat, it is cleared for that. Skin tightening, it helps produce collagen, so skin's going to get tighter every treatment they're getting. Some of the other things that this light does is most, if not all, my clinics are using it for functional medicine benefits as well. A lot of those things could be chronic pain, arthritis, post-surgery. It's going to decrease inflammation right away. So with that pain, patients feel immediate results, even off of one. Everyone's different on how they react to the light, but I'll give you an example. I do have arthritis on my right foot. I'll take one of my pads, wrap my foot for 15 to 20 minutes. If I know and see that it's inflamed after that treatment, I probably see an 80% reduction in just the inflammation, that I can see visually. As far as pain, anywhere from 90% better for me. And that's off one treatment. So the Contour Light is also cleared for, again, the pain, arthritis, muscle pain, muscle spasms, and joint pain. Our company is continuing to do clinical studies so that our doctors can actually make more claims with the light, but the light does a lot more. A lot of our clinics use it for traumatic brain injury, treating the thyroid for any kind of thyroid issues, Hashimoto's, hypothyroidism, amazing results. Skin conditions as far as eczema, psoriasis, neuropathy, it's amazing. It helps regenerate new nerve growth. This light energy enters your body and creates nitric oxide. So you're getting blood flow and circulation throughout your entire body. So when you're using it for neuropathy, obviously, you're getting that blood flow to those lower extremities. So um, again, we have a great blueprint system that really helps these clinics be successful at using the light. So my being here today and being able to have the opportunity to introduce this device, I'd love to connect with many of your doctors just to be able to go into more details.
No doubt, this has many, many uses, as you mentioned, and great for personal injury and an anti-inflammatory support system for you and your patients in your treatment plans, along with the normal routine therapies we do. We can add this right into it. And I believe there's the codes and that can be covered with this, and also in personal injury, if you relate any accident to an injury or the cause of the accident, an attorney or a third party will pick up the fee based on your documentation that is related to the accident and treatment was necessary. So just wanted to make that point since we're all personal injury doctors. The other thing is that this unit, is there several sizes of these? I want you to describe, like, do they need another room for this? You mentioned you covered your foot, so it must be maybe a simpler procedure with that, or do they need what kind of describe how big the units are, or whatever they can get a hold of?
Yeah, that's a great point. The device itself is very compact. It's very, you don't need a lot of space at all. If you are treating for fat loss, you do want a private room. All you're going to need is a massage table that the patient will lay on. All of the accessories that come with the device are pads. You do get a face mask as well. But to give you an example, the large pads, which are the body pads, you get 4 of those. There's over 800 LED lights on this device. And I'm actually not sure if I mentioned that it is non-invasive LED light. So LED light is very safe to use. So anyone can administer this. Again, you don't have to be a doctor or licensed technician to use this device. You can go through our university and get certified to use the contour light, which is really a lot of education and just filling yourself with more knowledge about the light. But you'll have 4 large pads. So 2 would be for the midsection, 2 for the legs, and then you get 2 small pads that are typically used for the arms, but those are super versatile. You can use those anywhere on the body, and that's definitely, we'll be able to show videos on different ways that you would use these pads. And then you do have a face mask that most people do like to use. So lots of benefits of using that as well.
Okay, no doubt. We do have, and I do have a video that actually shows a treatment with a little doctor testifying on how it's used. So we will definitely post this with this little introduction of the contour light. That's going to make it a lot easier, because Kelley, I didn't even ask you if you wanted to share a screen today, but anyway, we have that, because I know visual effects has more meaning sometimes of seeing the whole thing. So you don't need a lot of room in your practices. I know a lot of them have large practices, small practices, just starting out, but you can get in your office and start right away and helping these patients.
Yeah. And you don't need necessarily a big room either. I mean, a lot of my clinics might have a small room that they can put this in. The massage table could go all the way up against a wall, because you don't need to be on both sides to treat a patient. You just one side. And then the controller and the pads all sit on a nice steel heavy metal cart. There's hooks for all your accessories to hang on. The controller's probably, 12 inches by 12 inches and sits on top of the cart. So pretty compact, and it does have wheels. So if they needed to maneuver the device to, a different room, they certainly could do that.
All right, no doubt. All right, so we're gonna post the link. We've put together a special link with Kelley as our professional, and if you wanted to get in touch with her to get one of these units into your offices, hit the link and give her your name and address or whatever she needs, and she'll get back with you to work out the details to put one of these contour lights in your office to help your patients, and not only your patients, but improve your bottom line and profit centers. So we appreciate her time, her expertise, and everything she's done for the healthcare world and bringing these contour lights processes to all the doctors and facilities around the US of A. And I guess if there's any more you want to add, go ahead. If not, we'll have everything posted right below this. And so we can start getting that message out.
Yeah, absolutely. I, if you want to direct anyone to my LinkedIn page as well, there's lots of information on there, and I'm happy to send anybody just information first if they want to take a look at, kind of an overview of the contour light, and we can connect. And I'm more personable and like to be on the phone and share all the benefits and really get into the nitty gritty details. So look forward to hearing from some of your doctors.
Yeah, and as you can see, very, very personable, and she does respond with LinkedIn messages back, Facebook, text messages, and calls real quickly. So you don't have to wait 3 years for some of these
Absolutely.
reps to come by, professionals. So, all
Absolutely.
right, Kelly, we'll let you go. Have a great day. Thank you so much for the time and expertise and the information, and we'll have everything doctors posted right below so we can make connections for your personal injury practices around the USA. Thanks so much. I'm gonna go ahead and end this recording.
Great. Thanks, Dr. Tony.
You bet. Take care.